Hi everybody. So as part of my daily challenge or daily change process that I've been running for the last week or so, and I intend to carry on as much as possible when possible. Today today's been a week that I've started this, and we're getting some really good feedback that people are encouraged by some of the things that I'm sharing as both an investor, a business person, and just generally trying to get through life in being a more positive and efficient way. So I think today what I would want to talk about is really around outputs. So one of the things that I've really changed the way I do things in the past 20 years or so has been focusing on outputs rather than worrying about what's going in and how many things people are doing. And I talk about that with my staff. It's not about how much you do, it's about the outputs you get. So running around and opening 20 things at a time, you make yourself look like a busy fool rather than an actual productive person. So the question I've got for you to ask yourself is, how much have you got on? One. Two, what are the actual value adding bits that you're actually doing that really matters? Think about it in the sense that if you didn't do those value added stuff, your business will stop, your income will stop. So those are the bits that really matters. Then everything else that are not that important becomes secondary inputs. So really my kind of key message for you guys is always really look at output. So focus on the end product or end goal in mind. Start with there. So for example, for us, we're talking about rental and renting our properties within one or two viewings and really quickly. So how do we get to that point at the market rate rent level, and we keep everybody happy with regards to customer satisfaction? So if that's the output, what are all the inputs that need to happen? So that's what drives everything that we do on a daily basis. So we've added software to be able to manage our tenants when they've got a problem with their boiler, they've got a problem with their house, they can communicate with us instantly on the app. We've introduced things like review. So we have a review process with our tenants at a yearly basis. We ask them what do they think, what could we improve, what could we not improve, or stop doing, I should say. So it's really just looking at output. So many people I meet are very focused on doing lots of things rather than doing the best things or the right things that add value to your business. So for me, this week or today, if you can change one thing, what would that be? So really start to think about, well, what is it that you're trying to achieve? What does good look like, and the finished product look like, or the finished outputs look like? Then you look at what you need to do to get that done, and then clear out a lot of the stuff that you're doing and that adds very little value to what you are trying to achieve.